This is probably gonna be the hardest shoulder mobility exercise you've ever done. It's really centered on keeping great posture, fighting rotation in the upper torso, and just moving isolated at the shoulder. So you're gonna stand tall right next to the wall. If this is your shoulder, you don't have to be pressing into the wall, but you wanna be just away just a little bit, okay? Stay tall, maintain strong posture. Thumb up in front of you with my right arm up across the wall the whole time. I'm going to lift as far as I can in flexion until I can't go back anymore, okay? Then from this position, I'm going to rotate my hand and my shoulder to the wall. So I'm rotating in my thumb, still trying to get my arm to move back. Notice I'm fighting rotation, so I'm not trying to rotate to make it easier. I'm still facing forward, come all the way around, pushing into that wall to where my thumb is now facing backwards. So now my thumb did a whole 180, I'm backwards now. Then from that position, make sure your posture's corrected. I'm gonna lift backwards as far as I can until I can't lift anymore without rotating. And then I'm going to re-rotate back to where I came from, getting my thumb back up and forward across that wall, and then come back. So imagine this is the wall. It should look like this. I'm here, I come up. When I get stuck, I rotate, right? Internally rotating, down across that wall, still pulling that thumb, pulling it back, to where by the time I get down to my hip, my thumb should be on the wall backwards, right here. And then I'm gonna lift as high as I can again. When I get stuck, this is as far as I can go. Then I'm gonna externally rotate back, come up and over, okay? So once again, against the wall, I'm here, maintain that posture. The wall is just here to help us to make sure we try not to rotate and we don't cheat it. And we're gonna keep rotating and come back and across and come down and back. The thumb should be pointed behind, as high as I can, rotate, come back over. The reason why we use the wall is if I don't have the wall, watch the difference. So how hard it was on the wall, now I can just do this and I can kind of cheat and bring my hands out here, right? So now we're not really getting the right rotation we want, where, especially for you, a swimmer in the pool, you're trying to get back here, really pull and reach. You may feel some clicks, you may feel some pops in your shoulder. We're trying to work through that, okay? This is really gonna help you open up yourself and fight rotation and just be able to really be strong in shoulder flexion, extension, internal rotation, external rotation, abduction, and abduction.